Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I've actually just been through the Cheshire Military Museum, which is just behind me there, sort of. Yeah, I forgot to film an intro again, as usual. You know, I'm so professional on this channel, aren't I? So I kind of take you through. It took about maybe 45 minutes to get through. A few nice displays, a little bit uncanny with some of the mannequins, as you'd expect. But yeah, it's a nice little museum, quite calm, quite chill. I do mention that I'd already been here before a few years back as a kid. Came with the Scouts one time. So yeah, so it was quite cool just to go back through and see it all again. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my little escapade into the Cheshire Military Museum. Right, so we're now in the medals section, kind of like the first room. Lovely guide just told me about the best way to go around the museum. But yeah, as you can see in all these drawers, got a lot of different medals. I mean, here's the different types of medals that are in there. I believe they said there's a couple of Victoria Crosses as well. Yeah, there's victory medals there, and then some military crosses. So yeah, I'll check some of these out. Right, so there's some of the medals here and more of the drawers. Let's say there's a lot of these types of drawers here. As you can see, I think this one's the Victoria Cross here. But yeah, so it's quite cool to, like, you know, I guess see, you know, if you had any relatives who were in the military in Cheshire, then yeah, you can see their medals are here. Here's the rest of this display room. Little kind of diorama here of the area. This is the military museum here that we're in right now. Then I believe this is the university. So yeah, pretty cool. A couple of mannequins. Obviously it's a war museum, military museum, you have to have mannequins. But yeah, I remember I came here like years ago, and so yeah, I'm kind of getting like kind of vague memories of when I last came. Be interesting to see what's been changed as well. Very cool carpet there. We've got a nice machine gun here. Well, I say nice machine gun. Probably wouldn't be very nice for whoever it's being shot towards. We've got this, the King's Shilling. Got a lovely Christmas section as well. Very nice. Little Christmas tree made out of pipe cleaners. Lovely. Right, now heading into the next area. I think it's kind of like the main exhibition area now. Got a little bit here showing punishment. I guess that kind of like Cat and Nine Tails, I presume. Lovely little diorama. So yeah, that's kind of like the main exhibition area now. Some lovely dioramas. I believe they said it might like kind of like go in date order in a way. So kind of like, you know, chronologically. So yeah. Cool uniforms. Oh. And then we have mannequin up there. I'm probably going to get like kind of spooked by some mannequins, but it's fine. In fact, I believe, can I actually see him from, I don't know, you might be able to see him from that side a little bit, but yeah. There's probably going to be a lot of mannequins in here. Also, please do not climb on the exhibits. The mannequin can climb, we cannot. Some lovely metal helmets here. This one's quite cool. Like a sculpted lion on top. And then a few more uniforms. I do have to admit, I think this one would suit me quite well. It looks quite cool. I must admit that kind of coat is my coat. A little bit longer would have been nice, but yeah, obviously now I have the teal one. But yeah, if I was still in my kind of black phase era, then yeah, that would be mine. So next display, more uniforms, a lot of hats here as well. Loads of hats. So many different hats. Lovely big portrait here as well. And they do like a little Charlie's Trail. It's similar to Hat Green, where they do like kind of like the Goulash Trail or like the Mice Trail. Yeah, got a little Charlie's Trail. Also got a couple more mannequins. Again, from very high angles. Again, as a kid, I imagine I would be freaked out by this. I don't know. They don't exactly look like wax mannequins. They look more kind of like, I don't know, like not ceramic exactly, but like, I don't know. It just makes them feel like a little bit less uncanny. Still very uncanny though, especially when you're here on your own. And here's some little miniatures of a little battle. And a lovely bench as well for a little sit down, although I'm not sure if you're actually allowed to sit down on this one or not if it is an exhibit. But also got this like chair in the middle as well with like a bunch of swords on. Quite cool. Looks very ornate. This sword looks cool actually, with a little insignia on it on the top. Okay, it is a trail. Okay, we're following Charlie the bear. And speaking of the scout movement, this is a face that I recognise from when I used to be in the Scouts. Lord Baden-Powell, who I believe is the guy who started Scouts and Scouting. So, yeah, I'm assuming if he's in the Cheshire Military Museum, yeah, he was from Cheshire, I think. Yeah, because I believe we were the first South West Cheshire, yeah, so we were in that group. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Got some weaponry as well, and shields here. Pretty cool. Apparently this one's made from elephant hide. It's quite interesting. From the Zulu War, apparently. Oh no, sorry, no, that one's from Sudan. This one from Zulu War. And then a bunch of very sharp, stabby swords. Here's a bunch of badges and stuff. Little figurines as well. It's quite cool. Very detailed as well, actually. They're almost as good as the Doctor Who Eagle Moss ones, in fact I'd argue better. Especially considering they're probably quite old, I'd imagine. Very detailed. It's a little bit kind of like eerie, just like being in here on your own. I mean, it's kind of calm and peaceful, but I'm also kind of like, someone's going to come along. Anyway, here's some nice knitted poppies. Lovely. More displays. A few drums that I've seen as well. It's quite cool. Trophy. Big gun over here. Big gun. Speaking of big guns, here's another one. And there's a trenches bit here as well. I believe there's another trenches bit later on where there is a mannequin in there just at one point randomly, so I'll need to look out for him. I'm not sure if it's in this one, but let's have a look in this trench. Very well themed. We all love theming, don't we? Just preparing for a mannequin just to jump out now. Oh, there is one in here. You might just be able to see him. It's a little bit dimly lit. Yeah, you can see him on camera. But there is one that's like out. Oh, careful now, duck your nut. Oh. Careful.
Careful now.
Don't want to get rude. But, and again, please don't climb on the exhibits. But, yeah, some nice little immersive set pieces here. You know, again, like, you know, if you're bringing kids here, for an example, you know, you kind of want to show them what it was like. You know, it's good to have, like, an immersive set piece in the museum like this. I mean, as I say, we came when we were kids. I believe it was with the Scouts, actually, we came. And so, yeah, it's good to have little bits like this. As I say, I think there is a longer one of these later on, possibly. I believe in this one you can actually... Yeah, you can look in here. I'm not sure. I don't think you'll actually be able to see it on the camera, but I mean, if I... No, actually, it's not working for me. I'm just seeing my own face. Hello. But it looks like this one of those ones where it's like you kind of look through the mirror and then it's kind of like you can look out and there's a little diorama. I think it might not be working, though. But, yeah. And Stockport Road. And there is another dimly lit mannequin. That's fun. But I guess, again, this is kind of like showing you how dimly lit it would have been in the trenches. But yeah, still kind of freaky. Oh, here we have a very snazzy motorbike in memory of Corporal Stephen Boot. Killed in action 3rd November 2009. So I'm assuming this was his motorbike. But yeah, very snazzy. Very cool. And then got a memorial here. Looks like. Oh, there's also toilets as well. Just, you know, in the middle of looking at this lovely memorial, just point out where the toilets are. And there's a nice little bit for Stephen here as well. Nice little obituary, I guess, which is lovely. Yeah, it's lovely to kind of have like a bit of remembrance in this. It's quite a little cool bit. Yeah, another drum. This is kind of like the musical section. And then some fur, horse. Just horse jump scare. Yeah, let's just come around this corner. There's a big horse there. It's reminded me of Flambards with the Blitz bit, like the Britain at Blitz bit, where you just go around the corner. There's just like a mannequin right there. But yeah, this is. I'll just have a look. The backdrop to this listening display is painted by David Thorpe, local artist. Oh, cool. Should probably show that, shouldn't I, on camera? This is Syria. Got it. So yeah, there's a Syrian diorama. But yeah, this is all hand painted as well in the background, which is really cool. Really cool diorama there. And then another display cabinet here. I'm just very conscious of just like the horse just staring at me behind me.
Peter, the horse is here.
It feels very unnerving. In fact, I think that this is like a horse muzzle here. That's cool. And then obviously you have to have the obligatory freaky gas mask. That's actually a very good looking gas mask, to be fair. That actually looks really cool. But yeah, lovely display. And here are more freaky mannequins from all angles. There are so many. Again, this isn't like as freaky as Hat Green, but yeah, it's still a little bit unnerving, not gonna lie. Let's look at like some of the food and rations. I think I mentioned before that I have actually had some rations. I think it's just some down the bottom, like in these green kind of packets here. I've had stuff like that. They're not actually too bad, to be honest. But yeah, I've had some of them. Yeah. I believe I might have even had like one from one of these ones as well. But yeah, pretty cool food stuff. And then there is just like woman mannequin up there. More freaky gas masks. Again, I believe these ones were the ones used for kids, and as you see, they're in the red and blue coloration to make it more appealing for kids to wear them, which is a cool little fact there. And these here, ARP face shields used during Firewatch to protect the eyes. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Reminds me of from Doctor Who, the War Games, where they wear like these kind of similar looking goggles in a way. So maybe that's where they were inspired from. Another little diorama of a guy shining his shoes. Shiny shoes. But again, you know, quite nice immersive theming in a way, you know. Keeping it all together. Apparently it's the barrack space from 1950s. Big gun up there, big gun. Oh, it's adorable. Little woolen woman. Very cute. A few different helmets up here as well. In this display case. A few more over there. And a little first aid trunk there. Just having all these three here is just kind of freaky. And again, another freaky mannequin in a glass case. But again, really good immersive theming, which is good. Apparently it's a Malayan scene. That's cool. But yeah, you can see all those supplies down here, all these plans. So yeah, really cool diorama. Right, this way to the modern armed forces and temporary exhibition spaces just out through here. Right, so now we're out in the barrack yard. As you can see here, there's all the different exhibition spaces. So behind us is the museum, and then yeah, we've got a bunch of different places. You can see that kind of angular building at the top is just over there. So yeah, I guess I'll check those other exhibitions out and stuff. But yeah, again, it's quite a peaceful museum. Again, a little bit unnerving with some of the mannequins, but yeah, it's a nice little peaceful place. Again, I am only here on my own. I remember last time I came here I was with the scout troop, so yeah, big gun here though. An L4 Mombat or Mobat, looks like it says on the sign. And then some big old tanks here. The fox and the ferret, right? Yeah, I did see it said fox on the sign. Yeah, pretty cool to see these big old vehicles, and a bird just freaked me out. Go away, pigeon. Oh, and yeah, another creepy mannequin, and this one isn't even themed. Well, I mean, it kind of is. I mean, you know, he's wearing an outfit, but you know what I mean. But yeah, he's in the cell, and he's got. Wait, is that a bunch? It looks like a bag of French fries in his hand there. I don't know. Does he have a bag of French fries? It looks like it. I don't know, but yeah, this is, I guess, what the prison block cell would have looked like. But yeah. Like, it's kind of a... Oh, must be. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. But yeah, it's quite like... It's weird, it's kind of compact, this place, but it's also quite expansive as well. There's a good amount to look at here, which is good. Like, even just like in the main museum space. And just some really nice architecture as well, which is good. Just take a little stroll. Yeah, the 1st Battalion, the 22nd Cheshire Regiment. You see, these mannequins are giving me Hat Green vibes. Like, these are the ones that give me Hat Green. I think literally that one there might actually be in Hat Green. But, yeah. You've got a motorbike there as well. But, yeah, it looks like this is kind of, yeah, the regimental headquarters of the 22nd Cheshire Regiment. It's pretty cool. This is what it would look like. Oh, and there's a mannequin in the bed as well. Lovely. Right, so now we're going to head into the Modern Armed Forces and exhibition and temporary display, if I can get that out. As soon as I come in, I am already ambushed by 2 mannequins and something playing in that room over there, so that's not unnerving. I mean, they're both female mannequins, you know. I'm sure I can get on with them. But yeah, some WAFs, I guess. Women's Air Forces, you know. Some WAFs, waffy WAFs. But yeah. Good amount of display cases here. That's cool. Little helicopter there. Apparently this uniform belonged to Flight Lieutenant Michelle Goodman, DFC. First woman to be awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross. Cool. Which is here, I believe. So yeah, really cool. Well done, Michelle. I'm assuming Michelle looks like this. I mean, I don't know. Is the picture match? Sort of. Lovely tarantula right here. Apparently it's a camelback spider found in the soldier's boot. Lovely. I would not want to find that in my boot. I don't think in Corporal Andy Marsland's boot. I'm assuming that's his helmet. Again, like I said, in Imperial War Museum, man, this looks like Darth Vader's helmet, I'm just saying. Oh, and it literally says Darth Vader style Fedayeen helmet worn by Saddam's private militia. So, yeah, it is meant to be like a Darth Vader. Maybe Saddam Hussein was into Star Wars, I don't know. Also, I just realised saying Saddam Hussein is into Star Wars is probably going to be on a t-shirt or something at some point, isn't it? That's going to be like a quote that I'm not going to be able to live down on this channel. Great. Oh, it's cute as well. Some like animal heroes done by Grosvenor Park Academy. It's really cute. Some lovely little drawings. Nice to have these like displayed in the museum, isn't it? Adorable. Okay, so apparently this is the like animals in war section, which of course I love, because I love animals. They are cute. Like this adorable cat on a drum here is just so adorable. Yeah, you can hear the voiceover in the background saying about basically the reason why this display was made. It sounds like, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we've got just animals in general. We've got horses carrying the load, dogs, pigeons, mascots and pets, and animals today in war. So yeah, some just lovely cute doggo pics here. Really adorable. Oh, look at his smiley face. Aww. Yeah, gotta love animals. Even if a pigeon just scared me earlier on, like they're useful. So yeah. Oh, we've even got a bear. Oh. And yeah, some of the ones from nowadays. Lovely. Is that a collie? Looks like a collie dog. But yeah, very cute. And it looks like this is some animal kind of protection, you know, with some air defenders and stuff. That's very cute. Oh, little booties as well. Little booties. And then some of the other bits like pet bowl and stuff, comb, muzzles. Also got a mule here. Here we go, this actually explains. So the audio recordings of Jim Plant, made in 2024, it's quite recent, explains how he designed and built the memorial to remember animals in war in Cheadle, Staffordshire, which I go past on the way to Alton Towers, and some of the important stories behind the design. That's cool. So yeah, that's really awesome. Well done, Jim. Also got a little cute pigeon here. But yeah, I think this is the last bit of the museum as well, so we'll just end on this lovely little pigeon. Right, so that's me out of the museum now. The next video I'm literally about to film now will be at Grosvenor Museum. The Grosvenor Museum, it has a D in front of it, I think. And I've got the ghost tour tonight. Yes, I keep plugging that because it's really bloody good. So yeah, so the next one should be Grosvenor Museum. So yeah, I'm tired. It's been quite a few days in Chester. So I guess until the Grosvenor Museum video, I will see you next time. Bye.